Hey guys, it's Jamie, and today I'm going to be showing you another run of my original designs. And this is inspired by Rainbow Loom Activities and also tutorials by A. And this is the Baby Kawaii Cinderella charm. So let's get started. So today you're going to need any type of loom. You're going to need a hook. And you're also going to need these amount of bands. So I wrote these all down. These are not 100%. These are just about how much I guessed in my mind. So we're going to need 17 yellow jelly. And today I'm going to be using mango because I felt like it. You're going to need approximately 31 skin tone bands. And make sure it's this skin tone color. And make sure it's not the pink ones. They look very similar in the package, but they look totally different on camera. So make sure it's the pale ones, not the tan ones or the dark ones or the pink ones. So you're going to need 4 whites and 18 teals. These 2 blues are very optional. These 2 light blues are for the shoes, and the jelly blues are for the eyes, but you can also use the same color as your outfit. It doesn't really matter. And you might want a C-clip, but it depends on you. We are going to make a symbol. Look what I found. It looks like a tiara, but again, it can't mark. Another ripoff. Yep. So today I'm going to be doing it differently, and I'll be having my loom like this, like having it like this, not like I usually do, because it's kind of hard to see when I'm placing the bands. So I'm just going to have it like this. So without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with my two hair color bands. And if I'm not telling you how much bands I'm using, I'm going to be using double bands for the whole thing, unless I say I'm not. So I'm going to take 2 hair colors, and I'm going to place it from, you want your red arrow to be facing right. So you're going to place your hair color like that. And then, by the way, there's going to be a part 2, because the part 2 is the hooking process, and I'll have that link down below as well. So check that out after you're done with this, obviously, because you can't finish this without, whatever. Okay, so you're going to take 2 hair color bands and place it diagonally down. Take 2 more and place it diagonally down. And take 1 more set, and I'm going to place it down. Before we move on to the rest of the hair, I'm going to show you how to make the bun. So you're going to take your hook and 1 hair color band and wrap it around 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's not focusing. I know. And you're going to take another one and wrap it around 4 times as well. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we're going to take 2 double bands. So there's 2. Place it in the hook, and you want to slide both of your cap bands through. And you can take your time on this part, because I take my time on this part usually. Okay, so now you're going to place what is on your finger on the hook as well. And you're going to bring your loom back, or else you can't finish it. And you're going to place whatever is on your hook on this peg right here. It's not on this peg, on this peg. So, I fell off. Okay, got this. So you place it on here, like so. Now let's start finishing placing our bands. So I'm going to take 2 more hair color bands, and I'm going to place it on this side, and also on this side. So I use double bands, by the way. And now let's start using our skin color bands. So I'm going to take double of my skin color, and I'm going to make one row of skin color bands. So this is our first row. Well, you're only going to put one row, so. And you're going to take another one, double bands, and place it only on the middle peg, so it's longer than the others. So this is what it should look like. I'm going to take more skin tone bands, and I'm going to place it from here into the middle. And I'm also going to take two more and place it in the middle diagonally as well. So this is what it should look like. And now let's place the neck. So the neck, you're going to take two bands, two skin color bands, and you want to make a figure 8 and then loop it upon itself. So you made a cap band. So make sure you cap band two bands, skin colored bands. And this is why you need good quality bands, because it's a cap band, it's going to have a lot of tension on it. And now let's start placing the body. So you're going to take skin colored bands, go diagonally down, and again go diagonally down on the other side. And then I'm going to take my two whites, or double bands, place it down one on that side, also on this side. These are the only whites we're using for the whole loom process, so yeah. Okay, so next I'm going to take my teal color bands and I'm placing it in the middle row like so. Now we're going to place two rows of blue or teal, 1 and 2. So there's going to be, where'd it go? Oh, my band. Sorry about my arm. This is our first row. Is this hard to see, you guys? Let me know down below if this is hard to see. And, okay. There's our first row. And here is our second row. And again, I'm using double bands. Oh, flying all over the place. Where to go? Okay. Okay, so now we are done with the not done yet, but yeah. So now I'm going to take my shoe color, and it's going to be light blue, and we're going to place our cap bands. So on the very bottom two pegs we just finished at, you want to take it and loop it around once, twice, 3 times, and 4 times. So you want to loop it around 4 times. Right. Oh. Actually, not 4 times. You're supposed to loop it around 3 times. How could I forget one? Oh, 1, 2, and 3. Just 3 times. And also on the other side as well. Like I said, you don't have to have a different color. I just want to. 1, 2, and 3. And now let's place our little tiny arms. So you're going to take your skin tone bands, double again, and from the shoulder right here, or on top of the white, and you want to place it up like that. And take 2 more and do it on the other side as well, or else your baby would only have 1 arm, and that would be really creepy. So it's like that. And we're going to take one single band, 6 skin tone color, can't talk today again, and make a cap band and twist it around 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And you want to do it on the other side as well with this single band. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now I'm going to do the eyes. So again, I told you don't have to use jelly bands or any different color. You can use the same color as the outfit. But I'm going to use the ocean blue jelly. So this is where the hair stops, where we put the eyes. So this is top, and you go down 1 parallel peg and 2 parallel pegs. So we're going to place the eye, and wrap it around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you want to take 1 more and do it on the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now let's start placing our horizontal bands. So I'm going to take a single mango or hair color and place it on these 3 pegs to make a triangle. And take a skin tone band and make sure to put the cap bands down. And make a triangle as well. You want another skin tone band and place it on the bottom of the face. And one last one for the top of this body. So it should be like that. Now we're going to use tail bands. And you make one triangle. A second triangle. And this last one is different. You do put it on top of the cap bands as well, but then you want to take your hook, take the bottom one, and loop it so that it's still on these pegs, but there's no band right here. It's right here. So before we start the whole hooking process, let's do tiny hooking processes. Actually, the hooking process should be in part 2, sorry. So please watch part 2 to know how to finish the baby Cinderella princess. And I'll have it linked down below. My Instagram and Twitter will be down below. And please subscribe, like, and comment, and share. And make sure to watch part 2 or else you don't know how to finish this. So, yeah. So see you in a bit if you're going to watch part 2. Maybe you want to watch part 2 tomorrow, but it's up to you, you know. You kind of have to finish part 2 before you finish the whole thing. So, yeah, bye. See you later.